let's talk about 3 reasons why it is good to have 2 different height countertops in your kitchen. So in kitchen design certification, like I got, that's recommended to have 2 different heights. So one height is between 30 to 36 inches above the floor, and one height between 36 and 42. Let's talk about 3 reasons why this is beneficial. Okay. So number one, you have the simple fact of the matter is user height. So now not all of you or not all applications have more than one person using a kitchen, but it's very common in households where there's at least 2 people to have both of them be different heights and it to be comfortable for them to use the countertops at different levels. So for instance, I'm 6'1.5", maybe 6'1". And for me, a 42-inch height counter is comfortable for regular everyday preparation. Whereas if you're probably between 5'6" and 5'10", maybe a 36-inch high countertop is much more comfortable for the everyday use. Number two, beyond just your typical everyday use would be things like preparation. If you do a lot of heavy-duty baking and preparation, cooking from scratch, and let's say that in my case, a 42-inch height counter might be comfortable for everyday use, then when I have a 36-inch high top section would be good for me to be able to lean into something, to roll dough, to cut, and tenderize meat and things like that, where I need to put some leverage into my preparation and lean into what I'm doing for cooking. Okay. If you're somebody who's comfortable at 36 inches, then you may want to have a 30-inch high countertop. I've done that in many kitchens and done a lowered baking prep area for the primary cook where, say, their preparation area is 36 inches typically, but then we have a lower baking area for them at 30 inches. Okay. There's one last reason why, and it's not necessarily the best, but it is something that people do consider when I'm working with them on projects. Sometimes, you might have an island that has a perimeter raised countertop. Maybe the sink is in that area, a great place to hide dishes, right? When the dining is in the other area of the room, so that you can set dirty dishes down and not be visible and seen. But beyond that simple concept, it does give you variance in visibility of items, right? It also gives you the option to be able to have, higher access to, say, an outlet if you want to use it for an appliance. There are, of course, those pop-up outlets and so forth, which I will feature at some point a little more in depth. I have it in my video about the kitchen and bath industry show when I've seen those. But there's a lot of other factors that make access and usability great for higher prep space. One other thought that just came to me too, one of the things that I've done in many settings, both in showroom applications but also in kitchen applications, is to put islands on casters. So you might have a situation where you've got a taller island, but you want it on casters. You want to be able to move that island out of the way. And we can talk more about that. If you have questions about any of these tips and ideas, please put them in the comments below. And if you like, my method of sharing information with you, of course, please subscribe and share this with somebody else who could benefit from it. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Shad Johnson. This is Kitchen Design.